How's it going, guys? Tay from Rogues here, bringing you another video, and today I'm going to be talking to you about my last online tournament run on Limitless. It was the Tattooed Fat Man's weekly number 6. So yeah, I'm going to be going through just like my games, how I felt they went, and just sort of talk about them, because this is one way I do really play, and that mainly is online, because I am a dad, I am a partner, so like all my time I don't get to go to many tournaments, so when I do get to play online, hell, I take the opportunity. So let's go through. Well, today I was playing a Arc Goop list. What was Arceus, Gudra and Alolan Vulpix, and not gonna lie, kind of busted. Really enjoyed playing it. Definitely thinking about playing this into the rotation. Definitely a good show. So let's go into it. Game 1. This is a really fun game, and it all came down to coin flip, so it makes me so happy. So this was Wugtrio Mill we went against. Yeah, Wugtrio Mill in a tournament. Best of one. It's not a bad show. I think they ended up going like 4-2 in the end. I'm not too sure. So we this dude was so lucky. I generally believe he should have bought a lottery ticket, because he hit back-to-back triple heads off the Wugtrio Mill. I've never seen that before in my life. Hit double heads on Crush and Hammers. So yeah, Lady Luck was being her fickle self, and luckily last round she decided to sit on my lap, so they only hit 1 out of 3 head flips, what then allowed me to take the knockout back. I felt like I played this game really well. Just held on to my judges, made sure I kept just refilling my deck as much as I could, tried not to play cards, and just allowed my Pokemon just to attack, and didn't try to do too much more on that. So we end up seeing 1-0 into round 2, so very happy. My next game was against a Miraidon with Palmer EX. Now this game started off rough, no real much to go with, and since my opponent could see I was playing Alolan Vulpix, they played around it really well without benching too many ability mons. So my Alolan Vulpix wasn't doing a fat lot, so that meant I was able to sort of get my path down and disrupt their hands and play it that way. But sadly, my opponent lost connection halfway through the game, so we didn't get a chance to finish it off. But it was a really fun game. My deck seemed to be doing okay on this one. So we're currently 2-0 going into round 3. And the deck does seem to be running. Now, we went against a Chien-Pao with hands. My game plan was try to set up my Alolan Vulpix, but it just wasn't going well. And I don't think I played the best way I could. And I generally do think I need to test into this matchup in the future. I think I should have went for the barrel early instead of Gudra, to give myself some more cards to hopefully play through. Hopefully, throughout the tournament I won't be making that mistake again. So game 4, I had the nuts for a turn 2 hand. Once again my opponent played around the whole Vulpix perfectly, but this time Wild Time Sharon's Cares really got me out of trouble, so I was able to do all the things I needed to do to wrap up the game with Gudra V-Stars, big ass tanky beastiness, and was just able to just keep up mopping up damage, picking up damaged arcs when they came out. So I feel like I played this game really right and just done so far really well on it. So I'm currently 3-1 going into round 5 and still on track for a top 4 finish. So next game we had Charizard. Going against Zard, I felt very comfortable with my Vulpix plan, and I went off without a problem. Multiple turns of Vulpix poking damage into the big Zards. Now I put Choice Scarf in this, or was it Choice Band? It was spelled Variety Band, whatever this card is, to add the extra 10 damage, so we are 2-shotting Zards while they're not hitting us back. Now, I just kept going, had a great time. I felt like I overbenched very early in the game, what sort of put me into a situation where I had to sort of try paint myself out of the corner. And then from there, I misplayed by not benching a Bidoof to give myself some more dig in case of boss play or cause me to lose a fighting chance. And if I did that, we could have arguably tried to draw in for the extra cards to find the extra energy to go onto the Arceus to then take the win. But 3-2, top 4 dreams are dead, but we're still in for a chance for top 8. Game 6 and the last round. We went against the Sablezard. Now this matchup was really quite odd. So I went for a different line of play this time around. I thought I'd go for the Goodra play and try and play around the Zard. So I kept taking a lot of knockouts, using Sharon's Care again to scoop up the damaged Arceus V-Stars. And then swinging with Goodra to make sure he was big. By the time I took 4 prizes, that's the only time they took a prize on me. And at that point, I am very far ahead into the game. So we end up winning this one out with Goodra taking the final knockouts and doing what it needed to do. So we end up finishing 4-2, what means we end up with a top 8 finish, what I'm very happy about. Admittedly, I got there by the skin of my teeth. Resistance was a big thing, but I want to give a big shout out to the Tattooed Fat Man, links in the description, for hosting this tournament. Really nice guy. End up hopping on the stream a little bit after just to see what was going on. Really cool dude. Looking at the list though, I do generally think adding maybe a Mew EX or a Squawkabilly EX could be a shout just to guarantee that turn 1 energy to get going. Plus, I'm looking at the list and maybe like a 1 Fire Energy, 1 Radiant Zard could be a shout with the Raihan, just for the time being until Raihan rotates, because then I don't know how we'd charge that up in a very quick turn. But yeah, no, this deck seems so cool, and I've really enjoyed it. But I hope you guys think this deck is cool like I do. If you have anything to say, let me know. Leave a like and comment down below as always. But for now, I'll catch all you fine ass beautiful people later. Peace out, guys.